Hello everyone, in this video you're going to learn how to make viral 2D stick figure animations like Serious History. This 2D animations are usually hand-drawn frame by frame. However, in this video I'm going to show you an easier method which you won't have to draw every time. But first, let's go to their channel. Take a screenshot. I'm going to be using Blender, which is a free animation software. Now go to Blender, 2D animation, then add, image, then reference. Import, check opacity, then reduce. Hold left button to select the circle tool. Click the plus icon to add a new layer for the head. Click to draw, then press middle mouse button to confirm. Select the curve tool for the lines. Grab the blue points to adjust, then press E to extrude another line. Use the circle tool for the eyes. Press Tab to switch to edit mode, then press Shift D to duplicate. Press G to move. Add another layer for the mouth. Add another layer for the body. Add another layer for the legs. Add another layer for the arms. This is not strictly necessary, however we do this to stay organized. To increase the thickness, go to Stroke, set Uniform Thickness, then increase. Also, to increase thickness on one side, switch to Sculpt mode, then select the thickness brush. Click on the minus icon to decrease thickness to make the line sharper. Since we need multiple hand gestures, let's add a layer for the hand. Now move to the second keyframe, then draw the thumb. Now if you scroll, you see the difference. To add color, go to the Materials tab, then add color by clicking the plus icon. Click New, then name the color. Choose a fill color. Switch to edit mode. Click Assign, right-click, then set Stroke Type as both. This enables you to have both the outline and fill color as the same stroke. Now repeat the same process for the eyes. Okay, so go to the mouth layer, move to the second keyframe, then draw a different mouth shape, because we need to have different mouth shapes for the lip sync animation. Move the mouth in place in edit mode. Also, on the pupil layer, move to the second keyframe, then draw a different eye. Now scroll on the timeline to see the difference. Okay, so in order to animate the character, we need to add bones. So go to Add, Armature, Rigify, then Basic Human. Switch to edit mode. Click X so that whatever you do on one side is also applied to the opposite side. Delete the shoulder and the hip bones since we do not need them. This is also not compulsory. Now align the bones to the character. Press RZ90 to rotate the leg 90 degrees on the Z-axis. Press X to dissolve the neck bones since we do not need them. Now switch to pose mode, select the head, set Rigify type to basic super copy, and widget shape, select bone. This is also not compulsory, but we do this to allow for a smooth head turn. Switch to edit mode, then press Shift D to duplicate the head bone. Repeat the same process. Press F2 to name the bones. Parent the pupil bone to the head bone by selecting the pupil bone, then shift selecting the head bone, then press Ctrl P, keep offset. Now click on Generate Rig. If the rig doesn't appear correctly, press Ctrl A, then select all transforms. Now click Regenerate Rig. In order to attach the rig to the character, select the character, then select the rig, then press Ctrl P, select with empty groups. Now select the character, then switch to weight paint mode. Here you'll see the bone names and the layer names. Now select the bone names and start applying the weights. The red color shows the parts that are fully affected by the bones. Alright, select the rig, then test in pose mode. Okay, so in order to change the facial expressions and hand gestures, we add a time offset modifier. So go to Add, Modifier, Edit, then Time Offset. Set mode to fixed frame. On Influence, select the pupil layer. Right-click. Add driver. Var multiply by 10. Object select Rig. Bone select Eye switch. Space, set local space. Now if you move the eye switch bone on the x-axis, the eye expression also changes. Press Shift D to duplicate the time offset modifier, but this time set influence as mouth. Repeat the same process, but set bone as mouth switch. Now if you move the mouth switch bone on the x-axis, the mouth expressions also changes. Also press Shift D, but this time set influence to hand layer. Right-click. Object select Rig and Bone as hand switch. Now if you move the hand switch bone on the x-axis, the hand gesture also changes. In order to create automatic lip sync, switch editor to graph editor. Select the mouth switch bone, then move it just a little bit to create a keyframe. Now switch to video sequencer to add audio. Go to audio, then sound. Select, then add. Now switch back to Graph Editor, then Channels, then select Sound to Samples. Now choose the audio again. Now play to see the lip sync. Finally, it's time to animate. While animating, select the keyframes, right-click, then Interpolation mode set as constant. This gives it that snappy animation style, just like serious history animation. Now, in order to add a background image, go to Add, Image, then Mesh Plane. Select the image, then change from Principled to Emission. This enables the image not to be affected by the scene lights. Press S to scale the image. You can press F12 to see the rendered preview. Select the camera, Then press G to animate the camera movements.
Hello everyone, in this video you're going to learn how to make 2D stick figure animation using Blender, Grease.
Finally, in order to render the animation video, go to Output Property tab, click the folder icon to select the folder where you'll save your animation. Set media type as video, container set as MPEG-4, then audio set as MP3. Now go to Render, then select Render Animation. Hello everyone, in this video you are going to learn how to make 2D stick figure animations using Blender Grease Pencil. Hello everyone, in this video you are going to learn how to make 2D stick figure animations using Blender Grease Pencil.